Hey everybody, Mr. Badmay here, back with yet another truck showcase. This time it is the 2014 Kenworth T680. So not the newly released one, but the 2014 model. In my opinion, the better model, and I'll jump into that and show you why I think that. In these showcases, I like to run everybody through a few key points with each truck. First thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into the truck configurator. I'm going to run through and show you guys the engine specs, what various types of engines do you have, the various types of transmissions, what does that cause the stats to look like, the hauling power of heavy cargo, your maneuverability, as well as your hill traversal. Then I jump into the cabin. I like to walk you guys through what the visuals look like out of the left and right windows. And then most importantly, what does the dash look like? How is your cruise control displayed? Does it have distance to empty? How's the speed displayed? And all of that stuff. Then we'll hit the road. I'll show you guys visually what it looks like, as well as what the engine sounds like, what the J-brake sounds like. And with all that said, let's jump right into it. Let's get into this truck configurator. So again, this is the 2014 Kenworth T680. Currently I'm set up as long haul mode because I do enjoy driving this truck. I've done many a delivery in this thing. You can see the stats here. Heavy cargo is max, hill traversal is max, maneuverability. If we go down to your typical day cab, which is what a lot of folks run, let's find it here. You'll notice the maneuverability gets maxed out. Messed up my truck design here, but that's all good. We look at the engines. We have a 600 horsepower Cummins with 2,779 newton meters of torque. One of the strongest engines in the game, the highest torque value at least. And the only engines larger than this one would be your Peterbilt 389 and your Kenworth W900. I do believe the Lone Star may also have 5 more horsepower than this guy, but that's it. According to transmissions, we do have a very good Eaton Ultra Shift with a retarder built in, and that is ultimately where you get your stats from. So again, very nice truck. In line with one of the best in the game. And then I'll jump out here, show you guys what the cab looks like. Out of the right window, very clear window. Mirror is out of the way. Left side, similar. And then you can see the 2 front mirrors on the nose of the truck without anything in your way. Again, very, very clear and clean design. Looking at the dash. I might say here on fuel economy, but we can scroll through this. You'll see right there, this is a very important screen that not many trucks have. We have the fuel, so I'm currently got a full tank set at 299 gallons. And I have my distance. It says 3,000 miles. Let's be realistic. It's probably, I have realistic fuel turned on, so I probably get about 1,200 miles to a tank. If you don't have realistic mileage turned on, you probably get about 1,600 to 1,800 miles to a tank. That 3,000 mile will reduce as you drive. The other important bit here is your cruise control and how is that displayed. So in order to show that, I am going to hit the road. Yep. Get this truck up to speed. And look at that. Right there's your cruise control. So again, very, very easy to read. Green, 25 miles an hour. And then your speed is not digital on this truck. It will be in your UI. So if you pull it up, you'll see it there on the right side. So not a deal breaker. And how does the engine brake sound? And again, this is all stock. This truck has one of the best engine brakes in the game. The Kenworth, as well as the Peterbilt, probably followed by the Volvo engines. I would say are probably the 3 best in the game, in my opinion. So of course, everybody hears things slightly different. I just particularly fall into those 3. Get up to speed. Let you guys hear that one more time. We're doing about 50. So that was the engine brake. I'm gonna get up back up to our school bus here. I'm gonna do a little stop 360. Again, this is with the long haul configuration. So if you go shorter, your maneuverability will get maxed out. But even with the long haul config, that's full turn. He's not a bad handling truck, even at long haul. Again, this next to the Volvo 2014 Volvo are probably 2 of my favorite trucks for long hauls. Probably 2 of my favorite trucks in general. But yeah, guys, with that said, that is going to wrap up the 2014 Kenworth T680. I hope this was helpful, insightful. If I had to recommend between this or the new Kenworth, while I haven't done the review on the new Kenworth just yet, I would highly recommend this truck over the new one. When I get into that review, I will explain why. So again, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know if this is helpful at all, you guys. Let me know if there's something else you'd like me to cover in the reviews. And until then, we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.